In the first part of this video, ladies, I gave you a guide that will help you in your introduction into luxury. In today's video, I'm going to be listing a few items that you can start with when you begin to introduce luxury into your lifestyle. Hi ladies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kaka Amana and I'm an etiquette and lifestyle educator. I help women attain femininity by cultivating etiquette, elegance, a good sustainable lifestyle and virtues. If that is your cup of tea, then please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to click that bell to get notified whenever I upload a video. And please watch this video to the end, because at the end of the video, I am going to be giving you an extra tip. Okay, ladies? Now, because luxury items cost a lot of money, it won't be prudent for you to try to convert everything you own into luxury versions of them. For one thing, this would be expensive. For another thing, yeah, not everything has to be a luxury, okay? So, because you're still trying to get into luxury, I am going to be giving you some items that would help you, like some little items that you could start off with. So I'm going to start from the smallest to, well, the more weighty items that you could try, okay? The first point, ladies, is your sleepwear. Silk. Keyword silk. Now, silk is a really good quality fabric to get your sleepwear in, and if you can, you should also upgrade your pillowcases, your head wraps to silk. This is because your skin responds really positively to silk. It keeps your skin very ageless, very wrinkle-free, and even blemish-free sometimes. So if you can, upgrade to silk. Silk feels good on the skin. It's not cheap, but it's not overly expensive that you cannot afford it. Like, it would actually dig a hole in your bank account if you opt to get sleepwear in silk. But yeah, it's a good place to start. And you can also expand this to include your robes, your loungewear, and everything else that you wear when you're seeking comfort at home, okay? The next tip, ladies, is to invest in white-colored bed linens and towels. Now, a lot of people don't like this, and it's mostly because they're afraid that they will not be able to maintain it. But the truth is, it's literally just washing. All it takes is to wash it. And the thing about white or light-colored bed linens and towels is that they're neater. And that's the thing about elegant luxury. It's simple and neat, and it just doesn't have a lot going on. But then another thing about it is that it's more hygienic for you, actually, because it tells you faster when you need to wash them or when you need to discard them because they have long outlived their lifespan. So it's good to invest in these light colored bed linens and towels because they come in direct contact with our skin, and a lot of the time when people suffer from skin issues, the first thing that a dermatologist tells them is, how often do you wash your towels? How often do you wash your linen? So yeah, that's a really good place to start. Second tip, ladies, is to consider switching to niche perfume brands. Now, the thing about niche, if you haven't heard about it before, is that they are very unique fragrances that are limited in availability. And, it just makes you stand out, because one of the things that make elegant ladies stand out is how great they smell and how unique they smell. This is why women tend to, or even men, but elegant women tend to want to have signature fragrances because they want to be associated and linked to that fragrance, okay? So when you go for niche fragrances, you don't have to have a signature fragrance, but the fact that you're using niche fragrance or niche fragrances makes you stand out already, because people would never guess what you're wearing if they haven't actually tried it, because you don't smell them just anywhere. Now, the thing about niche fragrances is that they are expensive. They can be very expensive, but there are also some brands that are more affordable, not as expensive. And if you're in Nigeria, you can get some niche fragrances. Okay, let's not talk about costs, but you could get some niche fragrances for relatively affordable prices. Okay, so consider that and thank me later. The next tip, ladies, is a good way to get into buying luxury designer brands, and this is by going for accessories. The thing about accessories is that they're a lot cheaper than going for full-on outfits. So, you can start by getting things like sunglasses, scarves, brooches, bracelets, and, not proper jewelry, but, things that serve as both accessory and jewelry, okay? Now, the thing is, these items can be styled in any way. They can be styled with any outfit. And because of that, they're more versatile and you would get a lot of use out of them. And they are a lot cheaper. So if you're looking to start buying or collecting designer items, you can start with these. But I would also like to remind you to try to buy things that are more understated and simple, because first off, they would serve you more because they will go better with a lot more variety of outfits, but also because elegant luxury is simple, understated, and not complicated, okay? The next tip is to start investing in luxury finished leather goods. Now, these are things like your card holders, your wallets, your purses, belts, bags. You can see me going like this because there are levels to it. The difference between these and buying things like shoes is that shoes deteriorate faster. Shoes get worn more and then they scuff sometimes when they get worn. And if you're in this part of the world, there are a lot of elements that you're fighting against. So shoes might not be your best place to start. But with bags, a bag can last you 20 years. It can last you 30 years if you buy good quality luxury designer brands. So try to go for these luxury finished goods, and they will last you a longer time if you take better care of them, okay? The last tip, ladies, is to invest in luxury experiences. So experiences like wine tastings, food tastings, art exhibitions and auctions, helicopter tours, sailing, leisure learning, anything really that would enrich you. This is because, like I said, experiences enrich you, they make you more cultured. You're better able to hold your own in conversations and share the experiences that you have had. And this is what actually nourishes some of our friendships, because we learn from people. So if you're sharing your experiences with someone, the chances are they're learning from you without you even intending to teach anything. And if you're friends with people who are rich in experiences, the chances are you enjoy being in their company because you learn a lot from them. And the thing that teaches us more than anything else are experiences. So invest, ladies, in luxury experiences, and you would all the more have a good quality life, a more enriching life, and your life story will just be really full of interesting facts. Okay, we've come to the end of this video, but not without my keeping my promise. I promise to give you an extra tip for getting into luxury. And that tip may shock a few of you, but it's a really great tip, and it's one that I'm actually very, very happy to say that I practice some of the time, and that is to thrift luxury items. Now, thrifting luxury items could sound a bit weird, but it's actually not. A lot of the time, people who own luxury items and do not use them, like I mentioned in the other video, and oftentimes people who want to resell their luxury items will not sell at the price of one that hasn't been unboxed. They will sell at the price of an unboxed luxury item. Sometimes, the more it's been used, the cheaper you can get it for. But the thing about thrifting is that you need to be very careful. You need to examine what you're buying properly, and you need to ensure that you're buying from a vendor who sells authentic luxury designer brands. Okay, so there are a lot of resellers out there. I would link some of them in my description box. A lot of them are not in Nigeria, but there are some in Nigeria, and if I can, I would also link them. And then you notice that a lot of the things they have for sale are really good quality items. By good quality, I don't mean like the authenticity of it. I mean the fact that it hasn't been worn yet. And, it's a good way to start if you can afford brand new. But if you can't afford brand new, then go ahead and do that. So I hope you enjoyed this video, ladies. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, ladies.